Top 15 signs that alien life actually exists in history. Aliens. Extraterrestrials. Spacemen. Whatever you call them, sightings have been around since man first gazed into the skies. And what follows are 15 signs that just may prove they very well exist. 1. Apollo 11's sighting. Let's start with NASA. 3 days into the Apollo 11 mission, the crew reported a strange flying object not far from their location. They assumed it was a piece of the detached SIB rocket. That is, until they received word that it was over 6,000 miles away. To this day, the highly trained crew and team of NASA scientists have no official explanation for what the object could have been. Even famous astronaut Buzz Aldrin confessed to the sighting. 2. Ancient signs of modern technology. These actual Egyptian hieroglyphics show what appear to be images of a helicopter, submarine, boat, and jet airplane. Many believe this is proof that aliens once visited the ancient Egyptians, arriving in their advanced technology and leaving behind quite an interesting story for our ancestors to tell. 3. Napoleon's microchip. Scientists were shocked when they found a small, half-inch-long foreign object embedded within the skeletal remains of once French ruler, Napoleon Bonaparte. This seems to go hand-in-hand with Bonaparte's own story of abduction when he disappeared for several days in July 1794, claiming he had been held prisoner against his will by a strange group of men. 4. The Battle of Los Angeles. On February 24, 1942, hundreds of reports flooded a local Los Angeles air base claiming to have spotted a UFO. Worried about another Japanese airstrike after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the sky was quickly filled with searchlights that swiftly found the aircraft. Now here's where it gets interesting. Even though the unidentified object was hit multiple times with anti-aircraft fire, it appeared to take no damage and soon disappeared into the night, never to be seen again. 5. The Venus Scorpion. This image, taken from a Soviet probe on Venus, is claimed by Russian scientist Leonid Ksenfomality to be a scorpion-like life form living on the surface of the planet. This is the only image sent back to Earth to show any anomaly, and the only one found since 1982. 6. The WOW signal. Ohio State University researchers picked up a signal coming from nearly 220 million light-years away that was so powerful, it was named the WOW signal. Scientists are baffled as to how a signal so strong could come from so far away without the use of advanced technology. 7. Near collisions. The number of near collisions involving UFOs and commercial airlines seems only to grow larger with every passing year. There are countless stories, including one by a veteran airline pilot and his first officer flying into Manchester Airport who claimed to have seen a large delta-shaped object heading right for their position. Just as these highly trained pilots were about to take action to avoid the craft, it disappeared. Many of these encounters are caught on FAA audio tape. 8. Jupiter's moon. A 2001 study suggests that Jupiter's red moon, Europa, may very well be made up of frozen red bacteria. Bacteria, while small, are a huge sign of the beginning of advanced life forms in space. 9. Alien fossils. Researchers recently discovered a Martian rock in Antarctica that contained fossilized signs of nanobacteria. If this is the sign they left behind billions of years ago, what might they have evolved into today? 10. Mars methane. Back in 2004, 3 independent groups all reported massively high amounts of methane within the atmosphere of Mars. That's not very exciting. Until, that is, you realize that nearly all methane on Earth is created by living organisms. 11. Alien ambassador. In September of 2010, the United Nations appointed Malaysian astrophysicist Mazlan Othman to head the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, UNOSA, which deals with all space-related activity, including alien visitors. 12. The Mars microbe. In 2002, Russian scientists discovered a microbe that can withstand an enormous amount of radiation without dying. This is unheard of on Earth, as this type of adaptation would take billions of years to develop, leading to the theory that this microbe may have originated on Mars. 13. Mystery radio signals. In 2004, scientists examined a series of radio waves from space only to discover that one signal in particular was getting stronger. This could very well be a sign of alien life attempting to contact us, as radio waves are frequently sent out to space from Earth in an attempt to reach life other than our own. Maybe they're finally calling back. 14. The alien harvest. After a team of British scientists sent a balloon into the outer reaches, the stratosphere, they were baffled when it came back carrying tiny biological organisms. These organisms, which the balloon accidentally harvested in space, have the scientists convinced that alien life exists, as they believe they can only have originated in space. 15. The numbers game. Our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, measures up to 120,000 light-years across and contains about 400 billion stars. It's said that about half of these stars include at least one planet within their orbit. That's a lot of planets, and a good chance for alien life we haven't yet discovered. But it gets even more interesting when you learn that, in 2001, scientists using the Drake theory determined that thousands of these same planets host the ideal conditions to support life. In the game of numbers, those are winning odds for the prospect of alien beings.